hard on our family, it's been hard on our friends, it's been hard on the supporters. And so this is something that we felt like we could do to show her that we love her, we support her, and we're with her. And so yes, we're here in Lincoln County, we're here in Lincolnton, Georgia, we're with her tonight. No, I don't think any family, I don't think anyone could ever imagine something like this. And our family was a very normal, regular family. No, we weren't normal, I'm sorry, but we were a very average, regular family. We had things in place, structure, everything was good. This arrest, this really turned us upside down, and it's changed us. It's changed our family drastically. I had to move up to Georgia for a while. I was hoping that she would get out on bail if I were here with her. And so my husband and I have been separated for time periods. We've had to maintain 2 households. There's the traveling in and out as far as holidays. It's changed everything about our family at this point. You're not going to understand that this is every day for us. This is every day doing something to remember that reality is here, doing something to keep her going, doing something to keep each other going. Knowing that Christmas is going to be different, knowing that we can't take a family vacation this year, knowing that we're holding our breath until the trial. Every day. She's able to call us. As long as we can keep money on her account here at the jail, then she can buy calling cards, and then she's able to call out. We of course can't call her, but she calls us. She calls me at least, I'm going to say at least twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, to check in. If she doesn't, I panic, and I've told her, don't do that to me, you know. She feels like she's bothering the outside world, because you know how we don't call people like we used to anymore, and being on the phone, we usually text. Well, she can't text us anymore, so she calls us, and for me, it's giving her 15 minutes out of there, because that's 15 minutes that she's not concentrating on where she is, what's happening to her, what she's having to deal with on a day-to-day basis. There has been no physical contact for the entire year. All of our visits with her have been through glass. When she's at the courthouse, we're not allowed near her. She's not even allowed to look back at us, to see us. So it's been an incredibly difficult year as far as that goes. Just wanting to touch your daughter, wanting to hold her, that's pretty difficult. So, and it's hard for her too. Really, everything. We do have a trial date. The trial is scheduled for October 15th. If there's no more continuances or delays. We do have a lot of appeals up in the air. The defense had issued 41 subpoenas, and the court denied them 40 of those. So they're appealing that. They've got some other motions that are out there that are being decided right now. So it's a very slow process. It's extremely complicated because of all the classification and the top secret information. Some of the court hearings are closed. The last court hearing, I was there at the courthouse almost all day, but I wasn't ever allowed in for any of it because it was all closed. It was all held classified. So it's so complicated. It's a very it's a hard situation for a regular family to have to go through. It feels very targeted to her. As far as like the bail, the bond, she's not a flight risk. She doesn't have the means. She's never lived outside of the United States. She doesn't know anybody outside of the United States. For her to say that she could take $30,000 and escape and disappear, I don't know how that would be possible. We were willing to put up everything that we own. I quit my job, retired, moved up here to be with her. That part to me, I don't understand why she wasn't allowed to be out on bail pending this hearing. I've looked at some of the other cases, and she is the only one that's been denied bail, pretrial bail. She is only facing 1 charge, where if you look at the other cases, there was always multiple charges. And her being denied the bail, her being denied the ability to work with her attorneys to even mount a defense. That's what they've done to her. By putting her here, she's so isolated. She doesn't have, guarded communication with her attorneys while she's here. And so how can she even work with them to defend herself? And then to have the court basically tell the defense, you're not allowed to subpoena the people and information that you need to defend her. That's basically what he did. He said, no, we're not going to allow it. So for a judge to do that, that's pretty out there. And to me, when I look at the other cases, it's just she is being treated differently. She really is. Just the fact that she's behind those walls, she's being treated differently. She stays strong for me. She tries to really maintain her strength for me. There have been some times when she's very down. She needs her mom. She needs, me to pick her up. She does lose hope at times. For the most part, though, she does stay strong. She has a regular routine, gets up at the same time every day, has the same routine. She's still exercising every day. She still does her yoga and meditation. She writes, she draws. Her artwork is now being marketed out there on Redbubble. She's finally allowed that, and she has a lot of support, which I'm thankful. I'm grateful to all the people who have come out tonight. I'm grateful to all the people across the world who are supporting her. She gets a lot of mail each week, and that keeps her busy answering it, and so that also focuses her. So, and she'll tell me, funny stories about something that she received. She'll tell me about a movie that she watched. Tell me, you need to watch this movie. Things like that. She's a very inspiring person, and when you talk to her, she brings you up. I don't know how she does it, but she does. She always brings me up, and I know that if she can stay strong in there, and she can stay strong for all of us, we definitely can be here for her and stay strong for her. What I'm hoping that would happen is that she will be vindicated. That the document that she's alleged to have been released, that perhaps they'll declassify that. Perhaps they'll show that it was actually in our national interest for us to know about that threat. If she did release that document, I'm hoping that she will be vindicated. I'm hoping that the support for her continues to grow. And I just want to say thank you. I wanted to hold this vigil tonight because we can't forget her. We've got to always be her voice out there. We've got to always remember that she is here. This is the 1-year anniversary of her arrest. She's been within those walls for the entire year. It's my worst fear that she will be forgotten, and that's why we're here tonight, to make sure that we're going to be a voice for her out there, and we're not going to forget her. And I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I know some of you traveled many hours to get here, and some of you live right down the street, but either way, you guys come out. You were brave, because not everybody is brave enough also to support a person who's being charged with a crime like this. It's kind of hard to stand up for a person who's facing this kind of a charge. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much, and just thank you so much. So Reality, she knows that we were going to have a candlelight vigil tonight, but she did not know where, because of course we kept it extremely quiet.
It's Reality.
And I asked her to call one of us.
Shall I put her on speaker? Or?
Yes, but you forgot first answer it and press 1. I know. This is a free
it's not
call,
Spanish.
right? Oh, she usually puts hers on Spanish. So, but I asked Reality to give a call to one of us so that we could let her know that we're here for her, and we let her know that we are right outside the jail, because she might know, the guards might have told her, but she didn't know where we were going to be today. She doesn't know that we were gathering in Georgia.
Ree!
Hola!
Hey,
Ree! Guess where we are? Hey, guess where we are? We're here in the parking lot at the jail.
Ree, we're right outside.
We are
Ree,
right
we're
outside.
Ree. Ree. Ree.
Go, we've got quite a crowd here, and we've got candles. What?
We're right outside, Ree. We're here. We're right outside, and we are standing in solidarity with you.
We love you, babe. We're going to be here forever, okay? Well, we're not going to be out here in the parking lot forever, but we will be here with you forever. And we have candles, and we have signs, and we have T-shirts. Kathy's here. KK's here.
Yay! The whole gang.
Thomas Drake is here.
Hi, reality.
Did you hear that?
Standing right
Here, wait, let's hear it.
Marty Lou,
Everybody?
Marty Lou, you put her with everybody. Everybody
Marty
introduce
Lou.
yourself.
Reality.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
I'm doing good. Love you.
So I just walked around the circle and we've got
I want Mickey back.
Oh, she wants Mickey back.
She wants Mickey back.
Oh.
KK.
Say we.
Hi, I'm waiting on a letter. Ann.
And
Everyone loves your letters so much, Ree.
did Brittany
Can't
say
keep
her?
up.
I would just ask everybody out there to keep an open mind, to find out what it is she's really being accused of. Because when they charge you with espionage, they paint you in a light that you're a traitor to the country. And if you really find out what she's being charged with here, people will see things a little bit differently, because she did not jeopardize our national security. She didn't sell secrets to another state or agency. She didn't conspire with anybody. She's not a spy or a traitor, and I would want people just to keep an open mind about that. They are letting us use